Honestly, they've changed it and it's pain. Oh, it's the wrong way round. No, stop it. Change the blooming app. That's why nothing's in the right place. Why do they keep doing that? Right, okay. So I'm having a moan. Don't even know where my microphone is. I'm moan without a microphone. Okay, so you just need to give me a few seconds, folks, because I have literally just finished changing my bed. Ah! Sorry, folks, I tripped over my microphone as I left the room. So, and oh, there you go. See, pulled the thing. Don't know whether anybody's watching. Probably left now because it's just all gone a bit crazy. Just heard that Vic's not very well. He gets migraines and they then make him feel sick, and he's been poorly in his car, so he's not gone to work. So he's coming here later. But he might be later than scheduled because he's not very well. So let's go to my channel. Right, okay. So I'm really sorry. Oh, blimey, the thumbnail's terrible. That's because the dog was shouting out of the window and I was... Anyway, so I'm going to make stuff with whatever's on my desk. No, actually, no, that doesn't belong. That's just my toothpaste. That doesn't belong on my desk, Dave. I've just brought everything up with me and I've not sorted anything out. I feel a bit rushed, to be fair. Just finished changing my bed, like I said. Now I just need to kind of get my act together. I'm really sorry. No lights are on. I'm sure it's quite bright anyway. I'll turn that on. I don't know whether that makes any difference, whether it makes it better or worse, to be fair. Haven't eaten anything. I was out late last night because I had to go out on an emergency alarm call for work, although I'm actually technically on annual leave. So I didn't bother answering it when it first rang because I know that they'll ring through all of the other people. And they rang through all of the other people and nobody else answered it. So I had to answer it because I was the only person that had seen it. I can't just leave the burglar alarms going off on site. So I had to go out. So great start to and I'd already been out in the morning. I'd been out on Saturday morning. Well, I had an alarm call Saturday morning for another site. So, like, great holiday, great annual leave. Anyway, I've been overcome with heat. So let's have a look. Okay. Too much of my tummy, you could say. I'm going to move that like that. Cold pizza. I've got pizza for tonight, so, but not cold pizza. I don't know. Well, I have cold pizza. It's in the fridge, but it hasn't been cooked, so I won't eat it just yet. I haven't eaten anything yet, so if I'm munching through here, I'm really sorry. I literally haven't eaten anything yet. La 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 la. Oh, somebody's just bought something on my Etsy. So anyway, what have we got? Hi. So we've got Jacqueline, I believe, Lovely's Crafting Lodge. I'm really sorry, I have a terrible memory. I know it was only just like a few minutes ago, but I've still got a terrible memory. Shirley, we've got Leslie, we've got Trisha, we've got Jodie, we've got Angela. So, hello everyone. Yep, Jacqueline. Right, okay, great, good. I'm there. Okay, so anyway, I've got these like little square money envelope things. So I've got those. They're like literally things I've just brought upstairs. I've got some little bakery bags. I might do something with the bakery bag, actually. And then I've got some old files because they don't comply. Well, they don't fit. Oh no, those ones, they were given to me, the yellow ones on the top. The other ones are old ones that have been written over that many times. Anyway, so I think I might make something with a bakery bag. So I was thinking I might do a bit of decoupage. I know I am typecast as the decoupage king, queen, you call me whatever you like. But I do love a bit of decoupage. What I need, though, is I need something to decoupage with, and that's usually a napkin, Dave. Get your bag of napkins out. I do feel a little bit rushed, to be fair. I've also lost more weight, so my trousers are a bit, you know, when they get that uncomfortable station, you haven't got a small enough waist to go down to the next size, but what you're currently wearing, you have to hold on with a belt, and it's just uncomfortable. So that's where I currently am. I might use that, actually. Or I could go something more like summery coloured, couldn't I? I guess I could use Grapes of Wrath. What do I have in here? I don't know, but it's not a beer. Let's have a look anyway. We could get some vegetables out. I don't know why I'm singing about vegetables, but I am. So there. Anyway, moving on quick. No. Say exactly the same, Dave. No. It's exactly the same. Right. Okay. So Joe's here. Hi, Joe. Sorry, I've suspenders. Like I think we're talking on cross purposes here, Jacqueline. Suspenders here in the UK means something entirely different. I think you mean what we would call braces, and I know that braces for you guys are things that go in your mouth, but this is why, you know, there's a big vast ocean between us all, because we can't even communicate in the same language. So yeah, so suspenders here are usually associated with negligees, you know, those kind of like ladies wear. Why do I have a deep voice when I say ladies wear? Yeah. So they're not called suspenders here. I think that's what you mean, like braces. Brace for impact. No. Shut up, Dave. This is the problem when I haven't had time for you know, getting my head in gear. Over the shoulder elastic straps. Yeah, that's what we call braces. So yeah, the ones that clip onto your or button onto your trousers and they hold your trousers up. Yeah, they're called braces in the UK, Jacqueline. So suspenders are attached to. They're the things that keep your stockings up. They're little clips that go around your waist that hold your stockings up, you know, that are now associated with scantily clad men or women, actually. So anyway, should we move on? Let's do something quick before. Let's put something in Dave's mouth so he can't speak. Good idea. Shut up, Dave. Get on with it. All right, I will. I'll get on with it. For the sake of you guys, I'll get on with it. Okay, so I want to do a bit of decoupage. So I think I'm going to use this. I don't know whether to use it that way around. No. I'm going to get my... Let's get my water brush. So as you know, I don't use a water brush, I use a water pen. Well, it's not a water pen, it's actually supposed to be for putting acrylic paint in and using as a marker, but I find I get a much better control with a pen than a brush. So That's what I use it for. So, um, Trisha, you know something? So Trisha said, "I bet you've worn suspenders at the Rocky Horror Show." Do you know something? I've never been to a Rocky Horror Show. I've never been to a screening of it. You know, where everybody dresses up. Never been. Never. I don't know. Never been invited. So, yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe they just thought it was too much for me. A lot of things I've missed out on because people didn't invite me because they just assumed that, you know, because I'm socially awkward, that I'm not going to want to go. Or maybe they didn't invite me because I'm socially awkward. Oh, don't invite him. He's really awkward. I don't know. I don't think that would be the reason why. Right. Okay. I'm going to line it up at the bottom. Line my bottom up. Wouldn't be a first. Get myself a card. So today I'm just going to make. I'm not going to worry about what's going on. Like I say, Vic's not very well. So he's going to be coming over later. He was going to go to work, but he was on his way to work and just threw up in his car and obviously was not very well. So he's gone home. He gets migraines where he gets nausea. So he's gone home to sleep it off. So I'm hoping he'll feel better. I told him not to come if he doesn't feel like he can. Don't want him to drive if he's not feeling well. So, but we're supposed to be spending the week together because he's on annual leave as well. I'm on annual leave, and we're supposed to be spending the week together because it's our birthday week. But obviously, if he's not very well, I don't want him to be poorly and trying to drive here. Might have to cut the bag down. So, in fact, I might layer something over the top of it, you know. I might go a bit. I'm not sure I want vegetables of the world on it, so. Oh, yes, Andrea. Yes, you won. Andrea, you were drawn. Andrea, the Cumbrian Crafter. So, yes, Andrea, you are the winner. So what I need you to do is I need you to email me at dash_of_Dave@gmx.com. Email me with your details and I will send you the journal. The journal, as we're now referring to it. The 1,000 subscriber journal. Let me just pull this apart and then I'll show you. Okay, so you are getting this, Andrea. So this is coming to you. Let me just make sure it's nice and clean. So this is going to be coming to you. So you just need to give me your details and I'll send it to you. So stuffed to the gills with my ephemera. So hopefully you'll like it and hopefully, you know, you'll enjoy the fact that you've won it, but and there's no competition. There's no compensation for anybody that doesn't like their gifts that they receive. That's the answer. Anyway, what have we got? Yeah. So yes, I'm a Leo. Vic's a Leo. We're all Leos in this house. It's like a pride of lions. Okay, great. Well, I'm glad that Andrea, you've seen that you won because, like, I haven't posted the video to. I mean, it was live. I streamed it live, but I haven't posted the video since. I just did not get time. I was going to do it. I was going to put it on so that other people can see it, but didn't get time before I was literally wrestling with pillowcases, and I still haven't replied to the last text Vic sent me. because I was literally running out of time. I mean, I was late coming on because I ran out of time, and I've put on a duvet cover where I can't. There's one of the pillowcases missing, which I've already put it on. It's committed now. It's got to stay on now, but I don't know where it is. So it's really annoying. Really annoying. So, Dave, just go for it. Just lie it. Oh, there you go. You have to go for it. It's stuck already. So just put this on, and then I don't even know where is my phone. Actually, where is my phone? Just bear with me a second while I find my phone. Oh, it's here. So it's buried. It's all right. It's here. There you go. So, phone. Okay. So, oh, bless him. He was so sick in his car that it's on his ceiling, his dashboard, his screen, his carpet, and all the seats. It was very sudden and a lot. I've just had a banana and some paracetamol. Apparently that's a cure. Banana and a paracetamol. And see if I feel any better. Enjoy your life. So, yeah. So he's not very well. I'm slightly. If I'm slightly a bit. Oh, shut up, Dave. If I'm slightly distracted, that is the reason why. Because I know he's not very well, and it's not very nice knowing these things. I can't do anything because I'm not there. So, but it's not nice knowing these things, is it? So, I'm just going to go over this and just kind of try and get rid of some of the white bits. Yes, Leah, I know you're a Leo. Every time you tell me you're a Leo, we know you're a Leo. Yeah, so anyway. I mean, I'm not telling you I'm a Leo because, like, I'm, bragging. I'm just saying I'm a Leo. I can't help it. And there's an Etsy. My Etsy is on 25% off all of the digitals. So yeah, if you want to go over there and buy any of the digitals, they're all got 25% off for my birthday. It's Vic's birthday. It's also Leah's birthday. But the reason I don't say it's your birthday, Leah, is because I talk about it being my birthday and Vic's birthday because, they're really close to me. I also have people in my family whose birthday is in August, and my best friend, her birthday is on the 19th of August, and I'm sure there's some people I know that have got married in August. I'll do an announcement show another day. So, okay. So anyway, I can empathise when I get migraines. Yeah, so I get migraines, and I get aura, so I get the flashing lights. I feel nauseous and I have to lie down sometimes. If it's a 4-day migraine, I'll get nausea. If it's not, if I don't get it, I know it's only going to last for 3 days. And I get light sensitivity, and then I have a travelling migraine. So I call it. I don't know whether it's actually called that, but it moves from one hemisphere of my brain over to the other side of my brain, and it starts in the back of my eye, progresses, and then it fades from the other eye. So don't know why it happens. Don't know. No idea. Started getting them, I don't know, a few years ago, 8 years ago now, and never had them up until that point. In fact, I thought I was going blind. I just started to get this weird sensation in my eyes, but yeah. So I get migraines, and it could be linked to my medical condition, which they still, something. I was diagnosed. Well, no, I was never officially diagnosed. Apparently, I was told I'd been diagnosed, but I was never officially diagnosed. They now don't think I have peripheral neuropathy. They think it's something else. Well, my consultant thinks it's something else. Doesn't know what, but he doesn't think it's peripheral neuropathy because the way that I have pain is not symptomatic of peripheral neuropathy. So, so anyway, that's the situation. Nobody wants to know about anything to do with my migraine. The only reason why I started saying it about it was because Vic hasn't been very well. So and I'm obviously just worried about him. So I'm feeling a little bit distracted. So I'm really sorry. But you know what it's like when your loved ones aren't feeling very well. Well, it'd be insensitive of you not to feel something for them. So, okay, so let's see if I can pull the bag up off the thing. Now I've glued it to the. There you go. Let's get my cloth and give that a wipe. So I'm sure we can make something. Is what I'm thinking. Now the only thing is I can't heat dry these because they've got this plastic in. In fact, let me just try. We'll soon see whether it's heat sensitive plastic when if it curls up. So so far it seems to be behaving itself. Oh, hang on. What's occurring? Oh, hang on. Is it melting? Oh, it is melting. Oh, it's stuck to the. Oh, no. Okay, so no, it's heat sensitive plastic. Okay, let's put that over there, Dave. I know, Worcester. Yes, you're there too. Blimey, everybody wants to be on the show today. So let's have a look. So anyway, yeah. So I just, I haven't had a card from my mum yet. So I know she's okay. But I normally get a card, and I'm feeling a bit low about that because I haven't had a card from my mum. And yeah, so I mean, like I'm glad, I'm glad that me and Vic have got time together, so that'll be nice. So, oh dear, this is stuck together as well now, isn't it, Dave? Let's take this apart before it all gets stuck permanently. So, yeah, so I'm going to have to leave that to dry naturally, so I think I might have to move on to another one. So I'll do another one while I'm waiting. And I'm going to do a vegetable one, I think, this time. Should I do this one, or should I do this one with the broccoli on it? I might think I'll do that one. Got broccoli and leaves on the carrots. Carrot tops, whatever they're called. Can you eat the tops of carrots? I don't know. Can you? I know you can't eat the tops of potatoes because that's poisonous, but I don't know whether you can eat the tops of carrots. Random conversation. Really sorry if you tuned in for any kind of intelligent conversation. Not today. Not today. So, I need some tape. Give me some tape. Where's my tape? Oh, I've got that just. Oh, I just pulled that hair on in my moustache. Biting that. That's what you get for biting it, Dave. Cool. There we go. Now I can pull it apart. So yeah. So just so you know, Brian's not here. Brian's at work, so he's not here to kind of monitor the chat. So I'm really sorry. If you want to say something to me, put it in block capitals, and then I'll know. I use Jacqueline has put. Have you tried Nivage for migraines? Nivage, whatever that is. I don't think it's the same. I don't think we get this access to the same stuff in the UK. But what I can tell you is I do use some prescription drugs for my migraine. And if it's just a light one, I will use Migraleave, which is it's got anti-nausea stuff in it. Or I'll use cocodamol, which is codeine and paracetamol. So yeah. Okay, so anyway, so you're all talking amongst yourselves. There was nothing in capitals. Oh no, I'm melting. I'm melting. Yes, exactly. Botox helps with migraine too. Okay, didn't know that. Yeah, so everything else is in lowercase. So I guess you're not talking to me. So I won't try and read it because I'm really feeling having a bit of a downer on myself today, because I can't read and carry on with, reading is really immersive, and like I have to focus on reading, and so I go really quiet, and that's why I find it really hard to read text messages while still doing something else. And and that's why the chat is, unless you put it in capitals, I don't know it's for me, and then by the time I've read it and it's not for me, it's like you've just sat and listened to silence. So I'm having a bit of a downer about that, because I know that everybody else can do it. Why can't I do it? I don't know. I don't know why I can't do it. I just can't. So I might do. I don't know whether it's a thing. It's a maybe it's because neurotypicals can do it, but I can't, or I don't know. I don't know. And like the other thing that what really annoys me is, I get it. I completely get anybody that gets any kind of unwellness. So, but top trumping people's unwellness, I don't understand. So top trumping, I don't know whether people know what top trumping is, but when you kind of like, when people say, oh yes, but I've had blah 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 blah, and like, does it matter? I'm not trying to outdo you on your unwellness. I'm just telling you how unwell I am. So and I completely get it. I get it if you're not very well. I know how it affects people, because I know how it affects me. But also, I am a bit of a I've got to get on with life. I haven't got time to be ill type person, and maybe that's what. Oh, I've just heard thunder, and maybe that's what people don't like. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just talking out loud now, so you know me. I'm far too honest. I speak my mind far too much. It will get me into a lot of trouble. So, anyway, never mind. I think I'm going to tear that off on a wonky line. I'm sorry I'm doing decoupage. I think I always come back to decoupage when I'm not feeling great. It's the thing that kind of, it does it for me. I think that's what it is. It's a great way for me to kind of relax my brain when I'm decoupaging. So I might go. No, I'm not going to go over the top with it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to catch some of the bits underneath that don't look like they've caught. So anyway, there. So I've got some new digitals that are going to be coming out soon. I've done a Poppy one, and I've done a. What else have I done? Poppy. Something else, I'm sure there is. I've done 18 pages of the Poppy one, and I think I'm going to release it as a set of 12, and then also another 6 as an add-on, and then people can choose whether they want the additional ones or not. So I think that's how I'm going to do it anyway. But like the listing on Etsy, honestly, and you know what, I've calculated now, we've worked it out. Etsy take 25% of any revenue that I create. So when they say they they take 5%. They don't. That's 5% processing fee that they talk about. Then they have another fee that goes on top of that. Then there's a relisting fee. Even though if you don't relist it, it's just got an auto. You know, if you've got like 1,000 of my images are uploaded, so you know, they can sell 1,000 without having to restock. But that's count if every time I sell one, I get charged 20 cents for every. So that's going to be 20 cents for every one of the 1,001 that I sell. So I just think it's a bit of a con, really. But there you go. Oh, I did say I wasn't going to go over the top, didn't I? But I did. I always go over the top. That's the problem, Dave. So anyway, I'm trying to process my mental health at the moment. So I'm just decoupaging. It's all just good. Let's just see. Okay, so nobody talking to me. Nobody talking to me. Nobody talking to me. Diclalutin is the only thing that takes the edge off for me. I don't even know how you say that, Maureen. Diclaphenic. No, can't even say that. So, okay. So no, still not talking to me. Big hugs, Dave. Oh right, big hugs. Oh, that's to me, isn't it? Ooh, I love that napkin on the card. Oh, thank you. I might do another card actually. I'll do a little one. You know, I like a playing card. Is that? No. I thought it was the same suit. I thought we can't do the same one. I'm gonna have to do one of each, aren't I? One of each size. So I think we've decided that me and Vic are going to have a joint birthday. We're probably going to have that tomorrow. That's if he comes, obviously. He can't wait for his presents. I can't wait for mine, to be fair. I'll do that one on the same suit. Let's have a look. I feel like a real bad croupier trying to do that. There we go, that's better. It's all stuck to my fingers. That's the same one. Do we not have any clubs? Right, I must have not got any clubs. Oh, there you go. 4 of clubs. There we go, we'll use a 5 of clubs. So it's a phone tick. Dilephenic. Okay, thank you. Don't think that's how you spell it. Lol. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to be able to tell how you spell things. I make myself look a fool just trying to read things. So. I always do the same way. I wonder if that's you know, I don't want to be psychoanalyzed here, but I wonder if that's a thing. But I always do, you know, I never do it that way. I always do it that way. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to put this one on. Just tear a bit off because I don't need a lot of this. What shall I use? I'll use it that way because I actually want that big fern thing up the side. Yeah, put that on there. So obviously I'm making more ephemera, which means, you know, if I'm making more ephemera, it means I'm going to be having another journal sometime. So I will be doing putting another journal together. I'm going to put this one in my Etsy though, so I won't be giving the next one away. I should be putting that in my Etsy, because I can. I want to try selling some physical items. So I've got some napkins that I want to try and sell, and I've got. Obviously, there's that journal that I need to sell. My thingy Mad Hatter journal. I'm worried about him. I know that's silly, but I'm worried about him. Oh, didn't realise that went that way. Does it go that way? Pull that bit off. There we go. Cool. Okay, so let that one dry. Obviously, I can heat dry those because they don't have any plastic. So I try to buy cards without any plastic on them. It's going to be too big. This for this. Yeah, maybe that's got too. All the things on it seem to be just a bit too big on there. Yeah, so I've got loads of napkins that I want to sell. Quite like that little hint of blue. I might put that on there. Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're just gonna go for this. I'm gonna go like that. I think it's kind of that shape. And I'm gonna try and place that so that it covers some of that. And then I'm going to just kind of go over the bits that I want it to actually adhere, which are these flowers, these particular flowers. I might just go up there with that. And then the rest of it can come off. So, okay, so there's a lot of capitals now. I think it depends on whether you're right or left handed. Depends on your preference on placing stuff. Love decoupage. Dave, we would understand if you just do a short live today so you can contact Vic. Dave, sometimes before thunder people sometimes get migraines or nausea. Sometimes I do with the pressure, I think. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes what did you get, Vic? I can't tell you, Jodie. Can't tell you what I've made him a lot of things. I've made him a few things, I say a lot. I made his card and I've made him 2 gifts, which I will show you afterwards, but in case he's watching, I don't want to be telling you what he's got because, I mean, I doubt if he's watching, but just in case, just don't want to say it out loud and then him hear it and then the surprise is gone. And I do like people, I never want to get anybody anything that they know about. I always want to get them a surprise. So regardless of who they are, I've just made a complete ear of pig from that. Never mind. Pig of ear. So sorry, Jodie. I will tell everybody when he knows, but he's got to be the first to know. I'm going to sand that back and we'll see what that one looks like. We'll wait until it's dry though. Okay. Yeah, I've been feeling a bit headachy to be fair today. I want another little thing on this one because there's got to be a tiny weeny thing on this. In fact, I'm just going to tear this bit out. Ooh. No, I'm going to do it that way round, Dave, because otherwise you're doing it the same way round that you've just said. I don't know why I do it like this. So I'm going to do it that way. So, get out of the way. Might not be able to see it very well, but, you know, it'll be fine. So, I guess people are having a nice Sunday. Well, hopefully you are. don't know what you're all up to. I could really eat. I could, you know, I've got pizza for tonight, but you know what I really could, I really fancy a proper roast dinner. I haven't had a proper roast dinner for months. It's got to be months. There is no point making one for yourself. Vic isn't a big eater of vegetables, so there's not much point. I need to be. He eats them apparently if he's invited somewhere, and you know he doesn't want to be rude. So I need to be invited somewhere. I'm a lover of any roast dinner. I'm not keen on turkey. Love chicken, love pork, love beef, love lamb, love a vegetarian one. I'll eat a nut roast. Won't eat turkey. Don't like it. I like duck, I like goose, I like, you know, most things. But, you know, I'll even go for a roast emu. I don't know whether they do roast emu, but, you know, if they do, I'll have one. I'll just murder a roast dinner. So, but, you know, obviously not murder a roast dinner, because hopefully it'll be dead before I get there. But you know what I mean. Oh, thanks, Leah. Yeah, no, it's just one of those things, isn't it? I am hopeless at keeping secret presents secret. I get so excited. Oh, I know. I've been so excited, Maureen. I know. I don't get. I find it really hard to not tell somebody what they're getting, gift-wise. Because I get so excited about it, and especially if I've made it. Although there is that kind of trepidation when you're making something, isn't there? That, you know, you like it, you think it's going to be great. Sometimes they don't really get it, especially if you know, if they're not a crafter or whatever, they don't really get, you know, why have you given me this thing? And they don't appreciate how much time you put into it. So, like, I'm hoping that he will appreciate it. I mean, he does appreciate crafty things and, you know, art and that sort of thing. So I'm hoping he will. I've just realised that's not the best thing to do that on. Is like making that hot, because that's. Oh well. I'm just warping my mat is what I'm worried about. I need to put it on. Oh, where are they? They've run off. Oh, hang on. You're over here, aren't you? So Audrey, we just need to borrow you for a minute. There we go. We've got Audrey out. That's the best thing to do it on, Dave. Audrey, she's built for it, so. That's much better. Oh, she's nice and warm now. It's like a storage heater, that. Anyway. So, oh, hi, Kim. Don't worry. Like, you know, all the best people are late to the party, aren't they? So, like, fashionably late. Oh, by the way, my neighbours have moved out now. I've got new neighbours. So the house was sold. They're moving to Australia on the 13th of August. So they've sold the house, they've moved out. I've got some new neighbours. The new neighbours have got dogs, so Worcester's going to not be very happy about it. He already isn't happy about it. He's barking more than he normally does, so. But they seem quite nice. But the reason I say that is because I can hear the old neighbours are on the field just across the road having a game of rounders with some friends. So kind of like their final. They usually have one on August bank holiday, but obviously they're not going to be here for that, so I think they've kind of moved it forward. So if you can hear cheering in the background, that's what it is. We've got a big like sports field across the road, so well, no, across the road is the cemetery, and just next to that is the sports field. So I started off doing the bags, and I don't know where did I put the bag? I was there. I need to put that somewhere else, Dave, because it's not going to dry flat otherwise. So that's that one, that's that. Let's do this one. So, yeah, I started off doing the bags and then got distracted because, you know me with the playing card. It doesn't take much. I'm just going to check my phone, see if I've had any more messages from Vic. No, I haven't. So I'm just going to... He's got to clean his car as well, which is terrible. So. Just hope he feels better to be able to come. So. Just worried about him. So. Don't use a vegetable thingy very often. What are they called? Napkins, Dave. Don't use them very often because I never really associate vegetables with junk journaling. It's weird, isn't it, really? That's the bit I don't like, is all the grainy bits of sanding. Just brush them onto the floor. Have another poppet. If you want to know what I'm eating salted caramel fudge milk chocolate coated poppets. They're called. They're beautiful. So like fudge wrapped in chocolate. Oh, I've just sold something on Etsy by the sound of it. Oh, I've had 4 orders today. Oh, I've dropped my phone. So, yeah, 25% they take. Shocking. Anyway, I have a moan about Etsy probably every live I do, but I'm here. I'm going to moan about them. So let's have a look. What should we? What else have we got in here? I'll have one of them. What's this? Oh, that's a nice flower. I've pulled everything out now. I have a bit of Janie B kits, I think. It's like that flower. I might tear the flower out. Fussy tearing. Yeah, so my consultant doesn't believe that I've got peripheral neuropathy anymore. There is something that affects my hands and my feet that causing me pain, but it's not that. So I think it's just going to be back to the drawing board, more tests. So anyway, you know, we've all got something going on. We're all fighting our own battles, so I won't labour it. Yeah, I want to get rid of that, I think. I'm just going to pretend like it never existed. Get rid of that. Yeah, so that's why I'm all for the kindness. You know, be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through. Everybody's fighting a battle that you know nothing about. And also really big on the inclusivity. So I'm really big on the, you know, non-gender greetings. So hello everyone, rather than ladies or gents or that sort of thing. So I'm a bit big on that. I was going to flip it over and say, oh, let's put it on that side. No, Dave, because that's blank on there. So it's going to have to go on here. So I might put that there. Maybe put that on there. Something else might have. Maybe try and bring that out a bit more with something like that, maybe. Yes, I can eat chocolate and still lose weight. However, this week I'm not worried about it. It's my birthday week, so I'm going to eat as much chocolate as I like. It's just in moderation. I've never stopped eating anything and still lost weight. I've now lost 3.5 stone. So, since Christmas? No, not since Christmas. Since March? Yeah. So, I'm doing all right. I'm not worried about it either, so. Might put that on there. Yeah, I'm going to put that composition on, right, okay. So my pin in my thing has gone rusty, which means all the glue that comes out is rusty coloured. Well, to start with at least. And then it blocks up. Well, you can't get it to come out at all, and then you have to press it really hard, and then it all goes. No. I really don't know what's happened. It's all seemed to have gone Pete Tong. Ugh, there's like gloopy, horrible bits in here. This isn't the time to do these things, but I'm doing them anyway. I think I need a different style of pin. I need a pin that doesn't rust. That's what I need. So, stainless steel one, I guess, wouldn't rust. I think that's the whole point of stainless steel, isn't it? That it doesn't rust. So yeah, for some reason, my art glitter glue has started to react with stuff, so I'm just gluing the composition together so I can move it. I might put another bit of something down the back. Maybe that. I want to make something from the bits I already have, not buying it, not getting any more bits. So stuff that's already on my desk, rather than fishing out other stuff. I quite like it. The problem is I can see a repeat in it, and when I can see a repeat, I always think, well, when I can see that and that there, if I can see it, somebody else will. So it's not real text. It's like a, it's one of those papers that you buy that you always think, oh, I'll get some of that. I'll use that, and then you never do. So it's too straight. It's too straight. We don't do straight. Sorry. So tear it randomly to make it look more unstraight. Maybe have that like that. Might have a bit of this behind here. I'm trying to do less is more, but my brain today is saying more, Dave, more. Do more, less, forget less, do more. So, If you think I've gone over the top, this is the reason why. My brain will not let me do it any other way. So that's my composition I'm going to put on there, and then I'm going to put something over the top, I think. Okay, so let's just glue it all together. Glue it down properly, type. No, we're not going to glue it down because the thing's not going to play now, is it? Oh, today. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. But now I'm left with glue all round the nozzle. I can't get the glue to come out. Okay, so there is a blob there, and I just need to see if I can ooge that out. Join me to... look at that. What is that? It's like an embryo. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, there we go. It's got leverage now. So, like, you know, like an alien embryo. You know, like the one thing in Alien where it bursts out through your chest. That's what it looked like. So, anyway, it's out. So, it's free. Put that in there. It's all glued down nicely, I think. I'm just going to glue the back of this and stick this down now. So yeah, it's a quiet day with me today. So not my usual on form. Like I say, just a little concerned about Vic. Also very tired from last night. Nobody wants to be at their place of work at, what time was it? It was, got the alarm call at 1:10 in the morning. I had to ring them back because it was 1:15 by the time my brain had woken up enough to go, oh, that's an alarm call. So that was the second alarm call that they'd called. So they'd called it at 1 and I'd missed it, and then they'd gone through the chain of like who, you know, well, I didn't miss it. I saw it and thought, I know this is really bad, but I saw it and thought, I'm on holiday. I'm not doing that. Somebody else can pick it up for a change. And then they obviously went down through the list, and then they called me back at 1:10 when they start again from the top of the list and keep calling until somebody answers. So then I answered. No, I didn't answer. I missed it, and then I called them back. So it was about 1:15 by the time my brain had registered what was going on. And then I had to go into work. So I was got there for 1:30. And then, this is in the morning, bearing in mind, and then checked the premises. There was no sign of entry. Something had fallen down in the server room and triggered the alarm. So I sorted all of that out, rectified the fault, and then I had to ring the out of hours emergency support service, and then they have to take your details, and then they get an engineer to call you back, because an engineer will call you back with a reset code. And it just felt like it went on forever. And I could hear people, the revelers outside having a party, or, you know, coming back from the pub, and there's me at work resetting the alarm. Bye, Jodie. Sorry, just seen that. It's all right, Adela. I get confused about the time differences as well, so that's why I can't tell you what time. When people say, "What time is that in my country?" I have no idea, and I'm only just about able to know what time it is in this country. So that's that. I'm going to stick something over the top, and I don't know what yet. Started off doing the bag, but the bag still isn't dry. No. Bag. Is it dry yet? It's drier, not dry yet. Yeah, not dry. So, can't do anything with that, so let's carry on with this. Might use this bit up. No idea what I was just talking about, so it's interesting. The text is upside down now. Oh, it must be two pieces of paper stuck together. Oh well. Don't know. Don't know. Let's find another piece of something in here. Like that. Maybe. I like a bit of giant text. That definitely needs something over the top of it. I'm going to tear this down. I think I'm going to put all down. Let's go round there. Tear that off. Like that. Yeah, we're going to have that on there. We might have her. There's my proper paper cutting scissors. Get rid of them. Yeah, I've got the scrap bags, Adela. That's like just like I've got loads of them too. Look here, there's another one, and then like, oh no, that's not one. There's another one down here. Yeah. Let's not get the bags of shame out. So, well, I've already got one of the bags of shame out. Should I have the one? Might do the oval. If I'm capable of cutting an oval, that is. Whilst being distracted. I've still got the white bit in there. So yeah, the sleep was disturbed. So, because your brain's all in high, you know, when you have to go out for an alarm call, it's all in high alert adrenaline in case somebody's in the building and, you know, but they weren't. But your adrenaline doesn't stop running just because it's all over, so. I'll give her a bit of an ink. Might need a bit of ink on it though. That would be a good start. I feel she needs some text. I always feel like they need text. Context, maybe. Haha. Oh. Yeah, I thought I said alarm. Doesn't. I was thinking how uncanny that is. I'm going to tear that bit off. It's too straight for me, so I might tear that bit out. It's covering up too much underneath. There you go. Put that there. Put her there. Maybe like that. And maybe that into there. Yep, that'll do. Stick. Oh, there you go. It's still coming out too quick, that. Too far over. That's got to go that way a bit. Yeah, I want to see that fern, so I'll do. Might put some ink on that actually. Just ink round the whole of the thing. Lay that bit down. And just go around it all. It just gives it a bit more definition, doesn't it? So it stands out from what you've already stuck down. So and gets rid of all the white edges, all the fluffy whiteness. Sorry, I'll have that bowl. It's terribly rude to talk and eat at the same time, but if I don't, I will pass out. And you don't want that. Well, hopefully you don't want that. Hopefully you don't want that. Yep, we're going for that. It's happening now. It's weird. You know what I love is the way that my brain does these things. Because depending on the mood I'm in, it means that I do things differently. So I think I've told you this before. So sometimes like I'll have been in a bad mood and I'll do something and it looks fantastic because it's completely different from what I would normally do. So my mood changes how I approach craft, I think. And that's why the craft kind of changes as I go through and I do stuff. So I don't know whether that happens to other people, you know, like you start off in a bad mood and you start off doing something in one way and then like you change and evolve it because you're no longer in that bad mood. So you can tell I'm in a distracted mood because there's no way I would have put that much glue on it normally. Less is more for me, so let's do something with this one. It's going to be difficult as we get down to there. Is she going to be too big? Maybe. We'll see. We'll cut her down and have a look. Cut all that. I think I'm going to cut the white edges. Well, I think I am. I have already. So I was like, do I leave the white edge? No. It's not. It can't be a photo because it's too early. The period of costume is too early for photographs. So it wouldn't have a white border. So it's a portrait. Maybe that one there. Get rid of that. Well, you know what I was looking for? I was looking for them. These are the things that are keeping me going. Oh yeah. So Adela, trust me, my craft room is covered with stuff. What is going on? Why is my feed finished? Close. I've got a low battery warning. That's why. So, hopefully we can see it again. Is it working again? Yeah. Sorry, I've got a low battery warning on my phone, so I think that. Yeah, my craft room is full of rubbish. Not rubbish. Finely curated bits of junk. Stick that on there. Something literally just fallen off the wall and frightened the living daylights out of me. I'm going to put her on there and put something over the top of her. Well, not obliterating her, obviously, that would be silly, wouldn't it? Let's see what else I've got. Maybe she could go on there. Doing my face with magic marker. I'm in my right place. Don't be a downer. So, I'm thinking maybe that. I was thinking maybe that, but the map's the wrong way around, so. No, I want it that way. Vienna, it says. It's fine, no matter what it says. There we go, put that on there. Get a pair of scissors, cut that bit off. That's that one and that one. Right, make sure you're reading the right things off the desk, Dave. I've done that before, put random things in my mouth and thought, oh, that's not what I'm supposed to be eating. Maybe her on there, or do I need something bigger? Let's have a look in here. Don't go in here very often, so. This is all like advertising ephemera. No. Nice, but no. Just pulled the same thing out. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to ink it first then, so I want it to look older. So yeah, not feeling very perky at the minute. I've also just swallowed them in the wrong way. Swallowed one of the poppets. Oh, this flaming thing, honestly, I give up. I give up with this thing. Glued it together that many times now. The glue's not very good. Oh, I'm getting cross with myself. Okay, put that lid back on. Now put that back in there and hopefully it will stick, although you're not quite sure whether it went all the way down. Let's do it like this while the handle dries. Hopefully it'll stick now. I know it's all very random, but hey. I just like to get rid of the white edge off these things. Not my finest work today. But hey. That's stuck to everything now. That's been stuck to so many things. Right, I'm going to put her on there. And then pick her up and turn it over. Put that on there. Go. Right. Yep, I think that's fine. Cool, that's her. Right, we still need to do something with the little one now. The tiny weeny one, what we're going to put on here? Many. We have that on there. Let's get rid of that bit. Go. I said go. Thank you. Put that on there. Do I have... Ugh, that's the... Yeah, get rid of that, Dave. That's the thing that you use to squeeze the glue out with. Onto. Where? Let's get rid of all of these bits because it's all getting a bit confusing now. What am I going to do? Was that? Maybe use a bit of this. Pull one of these off, maybe. Let's see what this looks like. Get rid of some of that. Get rid of That's the whole point of having it, isn't it? A pair, but like, let's see. Get rid of that. Maybe like that. No, completely obliterating it there. Get rid of that. Put that on there. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Yeah, so hopefully my mum's card will turn up soon. I mean, it's not my birthday till Thursday, so hopefully it will arrive. Because she always sends me a birthday card. She's probably the only person that does these days. Nobody sends birthday cards anymore, do they? It's just which is a shame, because I always think birthday cards make you feel a bit special. I mean, I realised that I nearly got rid of the playing card then. I realise they're not great for the environment, cutting trees down to give to people for them to throw it in the bin. But like I say, I do still like to receive a birthday card. And as the years go on, I've got less and less. So what I'm going to stick on the front of there, Dave. See what else we've got. Doing my face with magic marker. I want a little tiny image of something. Need a micro person. Seems to be people on these today. I should have cut her out. She'd have been perfect. But let's have a look in here. So, no. Birds? No. I don't even know why the birds are in here, because the birds shouldn't be in here, but they should be in the birds book that I've got. The birds book. No, that's right, the birds book. It's got birds in it. It's not a bird book because it's got more than one bird in it. Oh, hang on. Is he too big? Sorry, I've just seen something in here. Is he too big? Well, I might see if I can cut him out a bit. I'd only want him kind of half of him cut out, so try not to cut the peak off his top hat. Men are easier to cut out because they don't have so much hair. So, cutting around people's hair, I find a problem. So I'm going to cut that. Yeah, I'm going to put him on there. Cut this bit. Terrible wobbly hand that I've got. Never mind. I'm just going to cut that off because I don't need the rest of it. Cut the white bit off the bottom. I'm going to put him on there. Yeah. Yeah. So, yep. It's still, yep. I'm going to wipe that bit off. On there. And then put him on there. It says man. That was a fluke. That wasn't meant to be. It was a fluke. So just cut the extra bits off this. Cut around there. Oh, I like that. Yep, I like that. That'll do. So these are the bits. So my bag, is that dry? Let's put these bits. Put these back in the bag of shame. Not that bit, Dave. Don't need to do that. Sorry, anyway, just getting rid of the bits that I definitely don't need. Put that flower back in there. Oh, let's get rid of that now, Dave. That can go in there. Might put that leaf in. Get rid of that. That can go back in. I might use it. I don't know how, but I might. So yeah, so put this in here. Okay, so what have we done in this? Oh, he's not eaten a poppet. That's what he's done. Go back on. I'll try to remember to put my brush in some water, so I don't have goldfish, because I'm not very good at remembering to put things in water. No, that's not the reason I don't have. That's not the reason I don't have goldfish. Anyway, I might do something with that. Like, oh, you knew that was going to happen, didn't you? Anyway, so what we've actually done in this area is we did this. We also did. We started to do this, and then I thought I could dry it, but I didn't. When I dried it, I made it melt. So that's a bye-bye. It's actually going in the bin. So we did that with decoupaging over one of these bags. It's drying, still not quite dry. So there's that. I'll leave it here. We didn't do that in this hour, so put that there. And we made that. I'm going to ink it round. Just think it needs that little bit of something, just catching those edges. And then so we made that, and we made this, which again needs a bit of zhuzhing. Hopefully I'll be back on form next time. Like I say, just worried about Vic, so. And then we made that little one, and then the teeny tiny little tiny weeny one too. The teeny tiny little weeny one too. That's the one. Okay, so no more text from, nope, no more text from, I was going to say no more text from Worcester, but Worcester doesn't text me. From Vic. So don't know whether he's feeling better or not. No, Dave, don't put that up there. Don't put that up there. It'll never go in water if you put it up there. So this is what I have done. I was going to do something with this, but then I didn't realise it wasn't heat proof until I tried to dry the other one, and it doesn't dry. So I'll keep that for another day. What I do like about it is, sorry, I'm going to sneeze. I'm so sorry if I've just deafened you all. That's what I like about this. It's transparent. It's transparent, you can see through. I'm really sorry if I've just deafened everybody. And then, yeah, so when that's dry, it's transparent, you'll be able to see through it. That's, you know, well, not transparent, what's it called? Opaque. So, so then I made this. I'm not sure I'm entirely happy with it. I like that, I like that, and I like that. I'm not sure I'm happy with that. I think there's too many things on it. But that's because that's how my brain was working at the time. So I just craft and, you know, see where my brain goes. So don't forget, I'll be doing a series on envelopey things as well. So they're pre-recorded videos, they're not live. Probably a good thing. And yeah, so anyway, so that's it. Thank you very much for today. I will go back over the chat and see if I've missed anything. And I will, you know, well, I'll pick up anything that anybody said. Thank you to everybody out there. So Andrea is the winner. So Andrea, the Cumbrian crafter, she's the winner of the journal. But thank you to everybody that's helped me to get to 1,000 subscribers. I am overwhelmed. I'm over the moon. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. I kind of feel a little bit more accepted in the world, shall I say. And being neurodiverse as well, you know, it's really important. You do feel accepted. So, and yeah, so I am going to love you and leave you, as I always do. You know what I'm going to say, but I'll say it in a second. So just give me a chance. But yeah, so have a lovely afternoon, morning, or evening, whatever time it is with you. Thank you so much for anybody that's watched me live. If you're watching me on pre-recorded, then, you know, thank you also for watching me. Sorry if I've burst anybody's eardrums with loud sneezing. And I'm going to go before I sneeze. I'm going to go before I need to sneeze again. Okay? All right, folks. Thank you so much. I will show you the stuff that I've made for Vic, but only after Vic has seen it. All right, then, folks. You take care. Love to you all. See you soon. Love you all, without exception, until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to, and subscribe. All right, take care. Please don't forget to like this video. Really appreciate any support that I get for it. So, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks very much, folks. Have a lovely day. See you soon. Take care. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. And if you feel nauseous, don't drive.